Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello all. Hi and welcome. So, I hope everybody has stayed safe and had a good day. It's been hot up here. I do apologize for the sound of the fan in the background. That's not going away. We don't have AC here and there is no wind coming in from outside, so the only way to not die of heat stroke is to have the fan going. Apologies ahead of time. No, today went okay. My eldest daughter learned that when you have to go to the restroom, you shouldn't dawdle. So it's been fun. The other fun thing has been that my youngest has not been sleeping well. And so I have been up, napping in the chair in the girls' bedroom till around 4 or 5 a.m. most days this week. So please forgive me if I'm a little loopy. Yeah. Today is a Genshin Impact Day. We are going to attempt to gain the second items needed to raise the Jade Chamber. After that, I don't know what we're doing. That will entirely depend upon what time it is and how much time we've got left. So, without further ado, hello, Paimon!
Hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're
All
here
right,
to ask
Pika.
about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens,
Have a good
I
day.
do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
I mean, maybe. It depends upon what material you need.
We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Well, then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Well, there's a coincidence.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact.
I have turned it up. Are you still unable to hear it? I go much higher and it's going to be pegging the top of the soundboard.
Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Alright. Oh, I do not have a teleport location lit up yet. Alright. Since I am here and have my traveler set to
Starfall!
ha,
Drop! Starfall! Yeah, yeah! Ha!
I need that one to go away. Thank you.
Starfall!
Yay! I'm glad that did exactly what I was
A
hoping for it
reward
to
on
do.
the road. Leave it all to me.
Oh, there's one there. Oh, boo.
Steady as stone.
On the plus side. Thank you for the HP.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, that was not the...
Shake!
I guess I should go ahead and
I
take
must
this
leave
out
no
while I'm
stone
here.
unturned.
Drop!
Come on. Woohoo! Ooh, that one's a really
Is
nice
this
one.
an answer from this world?
Alright. Back to gathering necessary materials. Ha ha ha. We're going here.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
That is a good question.
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Wow, Paimon's really into this story.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
You know, that sounds familiar. Like maybe something we heard just last Sunday.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron.
Alright. It's just around here somewhere. Maybe if we follow the Seelie? Although that's in the wrong direction. That is not... Well, it got us somewhere,
I'll
but
keep
not
this
where we were
close.
wanting to do. nice if we were given more information on how to find Star Splinter Iron. Oh, use visions to find Star Splinter Iron. Oh well, that was honestly a guess. Maybe up there?
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
I mean, if you consider one actual intact building a village.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Huh?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Alright.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shinho. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Alright.
Leave it all to
Oh
me.
no, wrong button. Gonna have to figure out how to get up there and get a Seelie.
What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier, your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wished for me to take good care of Shinna. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I've read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on looking for ways to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjin. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed the instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shinhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should... I left her in the cave that god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shinhe. Please help me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. Well, that's ominous.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Unfortunately, many heroes are.
Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
A branch family of exorcists used to live
So
in
it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks the mother died of disease, the young daughter went missing, and shortly after the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own home. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you're in the area. Is that what we're looking for? The evil god's remains? Oh, great.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Over where? Oh,
I'll catch up.
up here? There's another house.
This is it.
Magic engraved on Sabrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Sabrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Sabrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianhe at dusk and look into the direction of the setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
This is one of those times where I really hope it auto selects and I don't have to figure out how to actually get the timing on that correct.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
And that is almost worse.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
Honestly, Yunjin, sometimes the fiction is just better.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Nobody else knows how to find it. Hopefully I have positioned that correctly. Nope.
Ha!
Woohoo! Why are there all these patrols?
Another
Aw.
Fry! I got carried.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Fry!
Get him! As a dutiful maid would.
I messed up.
Dodge this!
No escape!
Good. Replace my hammer.
Steady as stone.
Cool it!
Drop!
Nice.
Ha! I missed a spot.
That tingle?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I got careless.
I must leave no stone unturned.
That tingle?
Dodge this! Ha, ha.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Starfall! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
This moment will be frozen.
I got careless.
Well, that didn't go well.
Leave it all to me.
No one escapes my sight!
Alright. Head in the correct direction. Preferably not setting off every other thing.
Cool it!
That was a fail on my part.
Steady as stone. Huh. Yeah.
Hello. There are some lanterns there.
Drop!
Did not mean to cook.
I'll keep this close.
Where are... Oh, come on. Climb the ladder. I don't think I'm asking for a miracle.
Is this an answer from this world?
There are two lanterns here. I don't see any stones to light them with. I will come back to them. Now I have to get to the center of this lake. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat. Alright. Please let me get there before sunset. Who is a familiar face?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No?
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Yeah, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Well, that's useful information. Not exactly what I was looking for. There's what I'm looking for.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Alright. Hello, Len. Ugh, these commissions again. What's wrong? Oh, it's you. I was just looking through the various commissions that have come to the guild. But honestly, they're getting more mundane by the day. Ever since the Qixing have taken control of Liyue Harbor, the scope of the Millelith's duties has been expanding slowly. Lately, people seem to prefer approaching the Millelith to help out with tougher commissions, as opposed to asking us. The commissions we got now are all things like looking for lost animals, transporting cargo, delivering letters, you know, the like. Like this one over here. Our Ash has gotten lost in the wild. It's a great cat, with the following features. Commissions such as these take time and effort, but they're... Never mind. I'm not one to be overly involved in the day-to-day administration of the guild, but I can't just let us be swamped by these commissions. In order to get people to trust our ability and assign us more important work, I believe that we must hammer out some commissions of greater difficulty. There was a commission that came in not long ago from someone who wanted us to deal with the wandering Stonehide Lawachorl. Oh, fun. It's been shelved for the moment due to a lack of candidates who can take the creature down, but if you're up for it, why don't you settle this matter? Sure. Leave it to me. Great, we're counting on you then. I'll remain here and continue selecting commissions. If we had more adventurers as capable as you around, we wouldn't have this problem. Lawachorl later.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Yeah, that's okay, Beto.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
Oh, that's convenient.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Wonderful.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Do we get to watch? No.
Whew.
That would be too interesting.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Again, Probably no one else has found anything at this point. Really? Fine. As that is the closest. Is it me, or is the Jade Chamber bigger this time? That definitely looks bigger.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
Yeah, we got lucky.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Are we actually gonna get to raise the Jade?
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Are we gonna do it now?
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
I hope we actually get to see the play. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Oh, well.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh, well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Oh, what is your question, Paimon?
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, You helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Really?
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
That is an excellent reason.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Take what on its own?
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Honestly, whoever her speechwriter is phenomenal. That thing's back.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Baish.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Okay, so this is the
Beidou
original
sensed something
monster's
was stirring
wife.
in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Ah, so that's what Beto's doing.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
I don't know that you're gonna be able to get out of there fast enough.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Oh, that hurt.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
That's just impressive. Do we get to fight the monster? I hope we get to fight the monster.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Yeah, and really about the only thing that can reach her is a... Wait, why are there 3 heads? No one said anything about 3 heads!
Don't get frostbite.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Obey!
No escape! Not so hard! Not so hard!
Freeze!
Where are they?
Manifest! Unleash! Do your master's bidding!
final one.
I'll catch up.
Ouch. Where is it?
Someone needs assistance. Shade!
No, that didn't do anything.
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this!
Manifest!
Food. I need to cook some food. So all the heads can currently attack me, but I can only attack one, assuming that it's above water.
Obey!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Ha! I must leave no stone unturned.
Almost.
What's the hurry?
No one escapes my sights.
Woohoo!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
You alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
They went.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
True.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous.
I love the word arduous. It is such a fun word.
If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Okay. With how much work we took to get the materials, please don't.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
I'm going to be mining this rock just as soon as we are done talking.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Parental embarrassment of children is universal.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Alright. There is all this magical ore. Ah. Where exactly are we? Well, now I know where I need to come to get crystals. This place is absolutely covered in them. Is there anything at the very top? A steep drop, that's what. Alright. Crystal mine! We need to go back to the Jade Chamber. Can we just teleport to the Jade Chamber? That would be nice. Pretty please? Yay! And it looks like we're gonna get to watch that opera.
Wow! attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Oh, goody.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Absolutely stunning.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
No offense, Paimon, that takes years and years of training.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Oh, they're drunk.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
The big question is he going to be able to remember that in the morning?
Let me pull up a chair. All right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
I may have to steal that one.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Meh. I'd say it's justified in this case. It seems she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
We're supposed to go. Wait. No, oh, it's down here. On the stage, behind the stage. Sure. We can go see the old tea master. Okay, this seems like the long way to the tea house. Well, I guess technically not. Ugh, just my luck. I'm not gonna tell any more stories today. Not today, I swear it. What's going on? This tiny little stage is really annoying me. It's been poorly maintained for decades. It squeaks at the lightest touch. I've long told our boss, Fanier, that it needs to be replaced. But he would always brush me off, saying that he couldn't find a good carpenter to do the job. Today, when I was telling the story of the wrath of Heishan, it would make that infernal squeak with every pose I would strike. Nothing could have killed the mood more effectively. Everyone present burst out laughing. Some even made fun of me for it. I'm fed up with it. I must bring a good carpenter to see Fanier. Then we'll see what other excuses he can come up with this time. You're from the Adventurers Guild, right? Can I just directly ask you to find a carpenter for me? Who should I look for? Oh, my bad. You don't look like you're from around here. How can I expect you to know where to find a good carpenter? Well then, how about you go to Chinsa village and look for Master Lu at Fanu Carpenters. He's known for his good skills. Please ask him if he's willing to help. He can send an apprentice if he's not available. Any carpenter from Fanmu Company can manage this job. And if they build it right, that means we can finally have a befitting stage for Miss Yun. Ha! I'm such a genius. With this reasoning I just came up with, I don't see how Yer can say no again this time. Just rest assured, as long as you bring the carpenter here, you'll be paid in full. Sure. Then I'll be counting on you. I'm at the tea house every day. Come to me when you found the carpenter. I guess I might as well go back to the carpenter. I kind of want to light this up. Oh. I should have marked it on the map first. There we go. Oh, we're here. Why not?
Leave it all to me.
Hoping to hit the dynamite that's over there, but I failed.
Dodge this.
Starball!
Freeze.
As a dutiful maid would.
Here we go.
Steady as stone.
One more? Oh, I missed him. Alright.
Ooh, wonderful.
What do we have here? We've got a cabbage. And another cabbage. Need to get up there. Hey guys, y'all are usually a bit chattier than you are tonight. Is everybody okay? What is this? I think I missed it. Ah! What was that? Did it just pop a popper in my face? No. Please don't die from falling off a cliff.
Leave it all to me.
Cool it.
Well, that was strange. Geo and Electro. So I need different lineup.
Ooh, you're taking me out? I must leave no stone unturned. A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Back this way. right here? Oh, it's right there. It's hiding behind the tree.
Ooh, wonderful.
Alright. Yay. And we raised the level one more. That's good. And it looks like that was the last of them. Off to Chinsa Village. Oh yes. There's that one in the middle over there. And then there's the one on top of them. Let's see if we can... Should be able to just do this time. Honestly, this looks like it should be the middle of a boss battle or something. I'm glad it's not. This one's here somewhere. How much you want to bet it's on top of the building? Yeah. It's on top of the building.
All in a day's work.
I can hear it. And yes, we're gonna go right back up because we're gonna go get the one that's on top of the water wheel. Going up. Do I have enough to climb all the way up? Well, not all the way up. I don't have that. I know that. Come on, Noelle, you can do it. Almost there. almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not the slimmest margin, but I really wouldn't want it to be any slimmer. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. I'm sure there's some way to do something really fancy and hop across the water wheels. I'm too lazy for that. Pretty sure we accidentally found him the last time we were here. Oh, Joy Antilles. Yep, there we go. Master Lu. What's the hurry, young lady? Would you like to sit down and have a cup of tea? Master Lu? Oh, it's not difficult to build a new stage, but I'm afraid I can't help. Liyue Harbor is too far away. No one will be taking care of Fanmu carpenters if I go. What's more, I'm too old to travel that far. It would take a toll on my fragile bones. Then we won't bother Fanmu carpenters. Hang on a second. Since you've traveled all this way, why don't I recommend someone capable to you? Although he's not yet my apprentice, I've been considering the possibility of accepting him. Master Lu, I'm almost done with the 4-chair set the village head wanted, but I ran out of wood for the last chair. Danyu, thank you for helping out in the village. Speak of the devil, I was about to say that Danyu could handle your request as well. Do you have a job for me? But I'm not yet Master Lu's apprentice, so I can't represent Fanmu carpenters. Calm down there. They came from Liyue Harbor and want us to build a new stage for Heyu Tea House. Oh, you want us to build a stage? Us means me, Master Lu? Did you hear that, Granny Roxon? Yes, I did. Haha, Master Lu. Danyu really wants to be your apprentice. He only follows you around at Fanmu Carpenters when there's so many other choices. He's a delinquent. He's a diligent and kind boy. It's time you gave him the nod. Got it. I've already asked him to take jobs on my behalf. I think I've made myself quite clear. Thank you, Master! Danyu, the first job I'm going to officially send you on is to build the stage for Heyu Tea House. Do your best and make me proud. Piece of cake. I worked for the carpenter who built the stage for the Jade Chamber. Don't be so proud yet. The stage of the tea house has lasted for decades. You've got to build a sturdy one for them too. Oh, so this is for Ares Tea House? How has he managed to never replace his tiny stage for so long? I'll take the job. Let me finish the last chair in the set, and I'll come with you. I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a bit. I need 3 pieces of pine wood for the last chair. I'm going to collect some. We'll have to wait a bit? Well, if you don't want to wait, then you'll have to magically produce 3 pieces of pine wood right here, right now. Got it. So you really can do that? Then can I trouble you to bring me 1 red dye? Now, wait a minute. Don't get so worked up. A great person like you must have a greater heart. I think I've already got the furniture materials. Thank you for your help. Have you found the 3 pieces of pine wood and red dye? I do. Don't necessarily want to submit them, but I am. Here they are. The last chair's finished. Here you are, Granny. Now time to head to the tea house. Take care, Master. I'll be back in a few days. Alright. Be safe. Well then, if I leave now, I'll reach Liyue Harbor by tomorrow evening. See you at the tea house, then. Wait for the following day. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go exploring. Yes, I could just... let it go for the next day, but... why? When there's so many things around to see...
Leave it all to me.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Thank you. Now I'm just going to spend the next little bit running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And maybe hunt some boar meat. We've got glaze lilies out here.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock.
Drop!
You missed.
I'll race you there.
Leave it all to me.
One more. Oh yeah, that's right. It is currently immune to stones.
Is this an answer from this world?
Eggs! Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Ah, not quite, but I bet you that's what that's for. Where did it go? Are you gonna light on the roof of every building?
I'll keep this close.
Alright. Now we're gonna skip time. Hopefully I've got the time right. Back to the tea house. Looks like this is actually the fastest way to the tea house from where we were. What do you mean? Don't tell me you're still arguing amongst yourselves. Oh, I get it. Mr. Lu Xiu wants to build a new stage, but doesn't get enough. But he doesn't get to make the calls here. Fen Er, who's actually in charge, isn't keen on building something new. Fine. Just let me know when you two have things sorted out. I just have a tiring trip and would like to get some rest while waiting. This is just great. So this trip was a waste in the end? Be patient. Let me try talking to him again. Er, don't you want to spend a small sum of money on the stage? You'll lose a big fortune in the future. Just thinking about it, every time Miss Yoon's gives her marvelous spear flourish performance, the audience will hear the squeak of the stage before they even get to applaud. This isn't simply embarrassing. The Yuan Opera Troupe isn't obliged to perform at our tea house. They could go somewhere else if they're displeased. That would be a huge loss on our side. Miss Yoon is a dear friend. She would never do that to me. You're quite an optimist, aren't you? But I heard that many people have chosen to go to third round knockout instead of our tea house lately. Iron Tongue Tian has gotten even more popular than me. Could you try to be a little more realistic? With all the money Miss Yoon has earned for the tea house, don't tell me that you can't even afford to build a new stage. Did someone just call my name? Oh, it's you. Mr. Li Xiu, you look angry. What happened? It's nothing. I'm not angry. Actually, well, are you here to perform today? I'm just here to have some tea and pay you and Er a visit. Ah, if it isn't the Traveler. What a surprise. I'd say it's fate. I'm not at all surprised. Haha, Miss Yoon certainly knows the art of conversation. Come, friends. I have some newly made tea from Quying Village. Let's brew a pot. Oh, when I was downstairs, I heard that you're going to rebuild the stage. So the day has finally come? This will need a little bit more consideration. Oh, a bit more consideration? Speaking of which, do you know who I visited at Chinsa Village today? You can just directly tell me that you went to see Rosia again. Good guess. Granny was asking about Hua Tea House, and I told her that everything was the same as when she was young. Then she said... What did she say? Oops, I forgot what she said. You seem to have a good memory, but why does it have to fail on this particular day with something so important? Forget it. She'll be happy with things remaining as they were. Young people are always after new things and have little respect for the past. All you know is forcing me to rebuild the stage. The more I explain, the more you'll find me annoying. Humph. Please don't get mad, Air. Let's have tea, and I shall brew some. Traveler and Mr. Lisu could trouble you to bring some tea? Where is she? Up here. Miss Yoon, I was wondering why Air refused to build a new stage despite all its benefits. Now I see why, thanks to your clever choice of topic. I understand his nostalgia. I really do, but I didn't expect him to have held on to that for decades. Now we know the reason behind it. This is an old story, but since you're involved, I guess it won't hurt to tell you. Finn Air used to be an opera singer when he was young, and he often performed together with Granny. They would usually play a couple. Perhaps Air wanted it to be real. But Granny had feelings for someone else. Later, she grew tired of the stage performance and decided to go to Chinsa Village with the one she loved. But that person didn't make it to Chinsa Village with Granny, leaving her to live alone in the village ever since. Knowing that, I often visit her. Air would ask me about her from time to time. I can tell that he still cares for Granny. He sees the stage as a symbol of their past and thus doesn't want to tear it down. Since the stage means so much to Air, he's not going to let us build a new one. Guess all our efforts were wasted. That's not necessarily the case. I have a way to change his mind. Give me some time, Mr. Lisu. Really? As long as the stage gets repaired, I'll be in your debt, Miss Yoon. I won't ask for too much. Please, tell Ring of Raining Blades to its very end. Traveler, you can join me if you want. Somehow, Yujun feels very different than usual. Our tea house has collaborated with Yuhan Opera Troupe for decades. Miss Yoon would naturally feel more approachable around us. No problem. I'll make some time and tell the story just for you. Alright, now that we've finished the tea, it's time to talk to Air. Alright, I know that this one is getting close to being done, but I am honestly out of energy for the night. I thank you all for having joined me. I hope you enjoyed the Raising of the Jade Chamber and the absolutely stunning cutscene that was the opera. And of course, the battle against Osil. I think that's the name of the monster. No, it was Osil's wife. Yeah. Alright, all. I do know that I had not gotten last Sunday's travel diary up. Again, I'm running low on sleep. It comes from having toddlers. I will try within the next 24 to 48 to get both Sunday's and today's travel diaries up onto my Substack, where you can read them and see all of our past travels. And then on Sunday, it will again be Genshin Impact. We'll finish this quest, and then I know I want to go hunting down some Volberries and spend some time in my teapot, but other than that, I don't have any specific plans yet. I might have plans by Sunday. I don't know. It kind of depends upon how much sleep I get between now and then. Which is no guarantee at this point in my life. Alright, I hope to see you again soon, and toodles.